So I usually do self-reflections and stuff like every day, every single day. I'm always reflecting on myself. I think that it's one of the most valuable powers that human beings have, the ability to look back into your memory and your thoughts and your understanding of who you are and where you're going, and constantly reassess yourself daily. Um, and like I said, I usually do this by myself, but I think I'm just going to share a little bit of that today. Please be interactive. Please comment your own reflections. If you have some, feel free to do that. I definitely will be interested in hearing and reading in the comments. So without further ado, we're going to move forward with that. So one way that I like to self-reflect, I do it in different ways, but one way is asking myself specific questions. And now these aren't surface level questions, and I will caution those that aren't willing to get as deep, or maybe aren't or have never been completely honest with themselves for answers of more in-depth conversations and questions. So the first question that I'm going to ask myself is, do you find fault with other people at the slightest provocation? So basically, do I find something wrong with someone easily? Is that something that I look for? I have to say yes and no. I feel like over the years, as much as I would like to deny it, I've definitely changed, through different experiences and just in life, not being able to 100% be myself around people, at least not initially, because I don't know what their motives are. I don't know what their thoughts, and how would you know? I'm not a mind reader, but basically whether or not it's safe. And so I think I do subconsciously pick up on things and watch people and see, okay, so they're doing that, so that means this and this, and so that could be, I would say that. So yes and no. Yeah, like I do look for the best in people, but I also keep watch for things that I might not agree with, and I may, in my opinion, feel like that is a fault in that person, and then act accordingly. So to answer that, as I said, yes and no. So that was then question number one. Question number two, are you sarcastic and offensive in your conversation? So when I have conversations with people, am I sarcastic and or am I offensive? I think it depends who I'm talking to. Specifically to, sorry, I have it here. If I'm talking to somebody that I have to talk to and I don't necessarily like them, they're not my favorite people, not even close to my favorite people. If they're just, for me, they make me feel uncomfortable, I may combat that with sarcasm, and I may combat that with being offensive with sarcasm. So I'm going to have to say yes, but I don't, like an everyday conversation, or if I just meet somebody, I'm not going to be sarcastic or offensive. Well, I might be a little bit sarcastic. That's just kind of in my nature. But I'm in a sarcastic, like not offensive way on a daily basis. So, yeah. And the last question for self-reflection today is going to be, do you complain often of feeling bad? If so, what is the cause? I don't think that I complain often about feeling bad. I feel like I usually say I feel good. But I will say that I do have like a constant nagging something, fear, or I think it's a fear, honestly. Up until a little while ago, before I read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, I didn't recognize that I had any fears. I thought like I was fearless because I didn't, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of like, I don't know, most things that people are afraid of. And then after reading the book, I recognized like, wow, I actually do have fears. So I would tie that answer to I'm hypersensitive about my health. And so in turn, like sometimes I'll be like, oh, like, I don't know, my side hurts, so that means like XYZ. And I think that's something that I need to change, and something that I will change in recognizing that as I'm doing this reflection. So that is all for the questions today of self-reflection. I really hope that you guys got something out of it, and hopefully you answered the questions as well. And if you didn't, you can always go back to my snap and beginning of my story and watch it and answer the questions. I think it's very liberating, and like I said, I'm hoping to like make this like a live video thing, maybe weekly. I'm not sure exactly, but this is an idea I definitely want to move forward in, because I feel like it's given me so much precedence over my life and liberation and just who I am, and knowing exactly what I'm working on within myself. And it's just very helpful. So hopefully everyone's having an amazing day. It's Monday. We're alive. We're here, and we have another opportunity to make the life that we desire, and we can. So much love, light, and healing energy. And I know you guys haven't seen me in a minute because I was doing wedding planning, but wedding planning's over, and I'm moving to my new place, and it just feels more together, and I have time to connect and get my thoughts together. So really appreciate you guys, and as I said, have an amazing day. Peace. Thanks for watching this episode of the Self-Reflection series. Stay tuned for next week's. For now, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and share this video with a friend.